we're covering BEDMAS. We're going to do question 11a. So, according to BEDMAS, we'll just go quickly review it, okay? We always deal with brackets first, then exponents, and then multiplication and division technically fall in the same order. Just we read left to right, so whichever comes first. Division's first, do that first. Multiplication's first, do that first. Same idea with adding and subtraction. They're technically the same in order of when to do them. Just we read left to right, so adding's first, do it first. Subtraction's first, do it first. Okay, so in this question, we'll look through it. What do we see? Do we see any brackets? Let's go through our list.
No.
No brackets. Are there exponents?
Yes.
Yes. So we have 4 squared, or 4 to the power of 2. Do you know what that is?
That's 16.
Yeah, 4 times 4 is 16. So we've done that, right? Good. Now we look. Do we have any division or multiplication?
Multiplication.
Yes. Where do we have it?
5 times 3.
5 times 3. In the question, what did they do, though?
They did subtraction.
They did the subtraction first. So that's incorrect, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's circle it from there. This was wrong. They shouldn't have done that first. They should have done, do green. Red for stop, green for go. Should have done this first, right? So let's work the question from there. From there, what they should have done is we have 16 minus 5 times 3. What should have been done next?
Multiplication.
Okay, so let's multiply those two. We have, think of this as negative 5 times 3. What would we get?
Would be negative 15.
Yeah, that's right. So we get negative 15. And we bring down the 16. 16 subtract 15 is
1.
There we go. Does that question make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, question 11b. Let's go through our BEDMAS again. Always go through the order of operations. So brackets. Do we have any brackets in this question?
No.
Do we have any exponents?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did they solve the exponent right off the bat?
No.
No. They made a mistake right off the bat.
They did division.
Yeah, they've done division first. Now, I'm going to let you know, technically in this question, they're still okay. They haven't made a major error. But what about in the second step?
They added.
They added instead of multiplying this times the exponent. So they got some serious errors going on here. So let's circle them. They have this error, right? They didn't do that. And they also decided to add before they multiply. So let's just start at the beginning again and go through this ourselves, okay? 20 divide 10 plus 2 times 3 to the power of 2 plus 2. Okay, so according to BEDMAS, what do we do first?
We do exponents.
Exponents. So, what is 3 times 2? You know what, I'm going to underline this so we know what we're doing first.
9.
Or sorry, not 3 times 2. 3 times 3. Yeah, that's right, it's 9. Plus 2 times 9 plus 2. Okay, so we've dealt, there's no brackets, we've done exponents. What's next?
Division or multiplication.
Okay, so we have both of those. We have division and multiplication. Which one do we do first?
Division.
Yeah, because it comes first in the question. So what is 20 divided by 10?
2.
2. So 2 plus 2 times 9 plus 2. Now what?
We do multiplication.
That's right, we have multiplication. So we do 2 times 9.
18.
Yep, so we get 2 plus 18 plus 2. And finally, what do we do now?
Addition.
Addition. So 2 plus 18,
20.
and then 20 plus 2.
22.
Does that make sense? So we've done that question. Okay, so this is question 11c. Let's go through theirs. Brackets, they got any?
No.
Exponents, do they have any?
No.
Alright, division and multiplication, do they have any?
Yeah.
Where?
It has division. 5 divided by 5 and 2 times 2.
Okay, so which one would they do first?
The division.
Have they done that first?
No. Wait.
What was the first thing they did to get 45?
Subtract. They
They
subtract
subtracted.
50 by
Yeah.
5.
So they made a mistake right off the bat again. Okay? So, let's start that question. Let's solve it ourselves. 11c. 50 minus 5 divided by 5 minus 3 times 2 plus 6. Now, this is where it gets tricky. We know we have brackets, we don't, exponents we don't, and we knew we had to do division first. Okay. What are we technically dividing here?
5 divided by 5.
Okay. Another way we can look at it is you see that subtraction sign? Do you remember doing integers?
Yeah.
Multiplication of positive and negative numbers? We can think of that as negative 5. So what would negative 5 divided by 5 be?
Maybe -1.
That's right, negative 1, right? Because we know negative divided by a positive is a negative. So we have 50, and I just put in the number, negative 1. So what does that really say now? 50,
subtract 1.
yeah, see how it works out? Then we have minus 3 times 2 plus 6. What's the next thing we cover?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. So what are we multiplying here?
3 times 2.
Or how could I think of it?
Oh, negative
Negative 3 times 2. Great. So what would negative 3 times 2 be?
Negative 6.
Negative 6. So we have 50 minus 1. Then I put in
Negative 6 plus 6.
do you see how and what does that really look like?
Subtract.
Yeah, it looks like we're just subtracting the number 6, right? Great. So, and now what?
Oh, you can do if you do adding or subtracting.
And which one comes first?
Adding.
It does?
No, subtracting.
Yeah, this subtraction comes first, and then we'd
Okay.
subtract, then we'd add, okay? So, we do 50 minus 1.
49.
Good.
Okay, please.
Minus 6 plus 6. 49 minus 6.
43.
Yeah. Plus 6.
49.
So you notice we got the number 49. Now, I'm going to ask you a question they didn't ask you in the book, okay? Let me quickly look at this stuff. Do you notice what the common error is that this person keeps making? What order are they going in?
But they're going just from left to right.
They're right,
Without
that's right.
looking at the.
Without looking at the BEDMAS. They've done that in every question. Oops. There we go. They've gone from left to right in every question. They just did that, and then they did 14 times, excuse me, 4 to the power of 2, 16, and then they just subtracted by 5, left to right. They did 20 divided by 10, and then they added left to right, and finally, they did 50 minus 5, first thing. They did not notice the order of operations, which won't work for this, right? Okay. So for question 13, they're asking us which expressions don't need brackets. So what we're going to do is we're going to solve 2 sets of these expressions, okay? We're going to solve it the original one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put an equal sign here, so I'm just going to work down the right side. Put another equal sign here. So I'm going to do the expression with brackets and the one without brackets. And we're going to talk about the answers after. So, according to BEDMAS, what do I do first in this one?
Bracket.
Yeah, so what is it?
3 times 5.
3 times 5, and what do we get?
15.
15
Times 5. That'll be 75.
That's right. Wow, good for you. 75. How about in this one, what do we do first?
Multiplication.
Okay.
I think we can do all of them together.
Yeah, you technically could. This would be a little hard in your head, I would think. Alright, let's do it. What's 3 times 5?
15.
Times 5.
75.
So, we did one without brackets and one with brackets. Did this expression need brackets to get to this answer? Oh, I wrote the answer in front of you.
Yeah.
75. Did we need brackets?
No.
So in question A, do we need brackets to solve this? No, it didn't make a difference. Is that idea?
Because technically just going from left to right.
Yeah, and this one we were just going left to right. Okay? You want to solve the next one together? Okay. 13b. What do we have? 13b, we have 4 plus 3 to the power of 2 plus 5
Times 3.
times 3. Bracket, right? Okay. So we did one with the brackets. Now I'm going to rewrite this without them. So it would just be 4 plus 3 to the power of 2 plus 5 times 3. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All I did is, it used to have brackets here, and I just took them away. Okay. Now I'm quickly going to write BEDMAS at the top, just so we remember our order of operations. That is an idea. Okay. Let's solve the left side. according to BEDMAS, what do I deal with first?
Brackets.
Yeah, I deal with the brackets. And now, here's even more tricky. This is even trickier. In the brackets, what do I have? I have two operations. I have,
Exponent and addition.
so which one do I deal with in the brackets first?
The exponent.
All right, so let's deal with that. What would 3 to the power of 2 be?
9
9.
plus 5 and times 3.
Good. Okay. Now, according to BEDMAS, what do I do next?
The bracket.
Okay, so I deal with the brackets. And what do they say?
Number 14
Good. 4 plus 14 times 3. Now, according to BEDMAS, what do I do?
multiplication.
Okay. So what do I get? 14 times 3.
42. Wait,
What is it?
42.
Good. Okay. And then finally,
Then 46.
good. 4 plus 42 is 46. Let's go over here now. According to BEDMAS, what's the first step I do?
Brackets.
Are there any brackets in this one?
No.
Nope. What's next?
Exponent.
Is there one?
Yeah.
So what is it?
3 to the power of 2.
Okay, so let's compare this already. 3 to the power of 2, 9 plus 5 times 3. Were the first steps the same in the two questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, we dealt with the exponent first, right? Our next part was the 9. Now, what do we deal with next?
The multiplication.
Yeah, that's right. We deal with the multiplication next. So what's the multiplication part?
5 times 3.
Which
So
is
15.
15. Okay, now let's go look at it. Are we still on the same line where we were here?
No.
No. They dealt with the 9 plus 5 first because it was in brackets. We didn't. We went right to multiplication. So are we going to end up at the same answer?
No.
Probably not. So 4 plus, let's continue it. 4 plus 9 is,
13.
and then finally,
20.
good. Are our answers the same?
No.
So did question 13b need brackets?
Yeah.
Yes. Needed brackets. That makes sense?
Yeah.
You girls want to try the other? Okay, let's do it with and without the brackets, okay? First thing we do is deal with inside the brackets. And there's two operations. There's exponents and multiplication. Which do we do first?
The exponents.
So we get 4 squared, which is
16 times 3 and divide by 2 plus 1.
good. What next?
Then you do brackets.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be 48.
Yep.
Divide by 2 plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
Then division.
Okay.
That's 24
Yep.
plus 1.
You get
25.
great. Now without them.
You do exponents.
Mm-hmm.
16 times 3 divided by 2 plus 1.
Good.
Then multiplication.
Mhm.
48 divided by 2 plus 1.
Yep.
You do division. Then you do 24 plus 1.
Mhm.
25.
Oh, we got the exact same answer. Now, let's talk about this. Why do we get the same answer? Look at the order they put things in. You had the exponents, right? Which would always, we'll write BEDMAS again on top. There were brackets in the first one. But inside those brackets, we dealt with the exponent first, which we dealt with in this one. And then we dealt with the multiplication, which we dealt with in this one. Then came the division, which was the next step in this one. And then we did the addition in the end.
So did you just went in order?
Yeah, they instead of just went in order of BEDMAS. So the brackets didn't really affect this. Do we need to have brackets for a BEDMAS?
Because technically it just goes from left to right.
In this one, it was just going left to right. Yeah, so no brackets were needed. That makes sense?
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay, this one's a little trickier because we have an exponent and then another exponent. So we'll just write BEDMAS at the top so we don't forget. Okay. Now, according to BEDMAS, what do we deal with first?
The brackets.
We deal with the brackets. And we have two operations in the brackets. We have addition and exponent. So which of those do we do first?
We do the exponent.
Okay. So what's 5 to the power of 2?
25.
Squared plus 3. Now, again, let's look at our BEDMAS. What do we do first?
We do the
Brackets. So we have addition in brackets. So we'll still do it before we do the exponent. So 3 plus 25 is 28 to the What is 28 to the power of 2?
That's 784.
Good. Plus 3, what do we get?
Oh, it's times 3.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I did. You're right. I changed it here. Giant times 3.
Yeah.
And what do we get?
2,352.
Okay. Now, in this question, I've rewritten it with brackets, but technically this should not be it. So it kind of looks like this is 5 to the power of 2 to the power of 2, okay? For now, I'm not, because we haven't done this in your exponent rules, we're just going to think of it like that. So think of it like I would have to do this power of 2 first, and then whatever that answer is, I'd put it to the power of 2, okay? So, do we have any brackets?
No.
No. So what do we do next?
Exponents.
Exponents, okay? So we technically do 3 plus, what's 5 to the power of 2? 25, and we still have the power of 2 here, times 3. Now, do we have any brackets?
No.
No. What comes next?
Oh, yeah,
Exponents.
exponents.
So I'm going to have to do this exponent next. So what is that? Let's look at our calculator. Our exponent would be 25 times 25, correct? It's going to change things. 25 times 25, 625. So now we have plus 625. And then what would be next? Multiply, that's right. So 625 times 3, 1,875.
And then you add here.
And when we add it, we get 1,878.
Yeah.
So our answer is different?
Yeah.
Yes. So yes, brackets are good. Okay. This question, we'll go through the brackets one first. So, according to BEDMAS, what do we do first?
Brackets.
So what does that become?
1.
Yeah, 2 minus 1 is 1. 100 divided by 10 squared times 3 plus 1. Okay? Now, according to BEDMAS, what do we do next?
No, exponents.
Exponent, yes. We did brackets, now we're doing the exponents. So we get 100 divided by
100 times 2 plus 1.
Okay? And then what do we do next?
Division.
Division, because it comes before the multiplication. So what's 100 divided by 100?
1
Times 3.
plus 1.
What next?
Then you multiply 1 times 3.
Which is?
3 plus 1.
Which is?
4.
Good. Next question. What do we do first?
Exponents.
Yeah, we don't have a bracket, so we do the exponent first. So we have 100 divided by 100 times 3 plus 2 minus 1. What next?
And then you do division.
So what do we get?
1 times 3 plus 2 is 1.
Okay, and then what?
You do multiplication. 3 plus 2 is 1.
And then next?
Addition.
Yep, because it comes next.
Yeah. And then you do 5 plus 3 1.
Which is?
4.
Same answer?
Yeah.
Okay, so are brackets needed?
Yeah.
Did it make a difference?
Oh, no.
No.
So no.
No.
Brackets.
Brackets. That makes sense. Alright, and this is a multiples question from page 21. Okay, this is a chapter review. So, this question says that cookies come in packages of 12. Just 12. If we were to buy packages of drinks, and they come in 7 different types of packages, in order for them to always be equal, how many of each package would we have to have? So to buy the same number of cookies and drinks. So what we're going to do is we're going to pair them up. First we're going to do packages of cookies with packages of 3 drinks, then 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to do almost 9 questions here, okay? So start the first one. Packages of cookies and packages of drinks of 3, okay? We're going to be looking for the lowest common multiple here. LCM, okay? What that means is we need to put all our numbers together, figure out how many of each we'll need. So, one package of cookies is 12. Okay? So let's go through our packages of drinks. And if we skip 12, we'll go to the next highest number with 12. Okay? So what would the first multiple of 3 be?
3.
Yeah. And then?
6.
Mhm.
9.
Yeah.
12.
12. Do we already end up with a number that's similar?
Yeah.
Okay. So how many packages of cookies do we need to get to 12?
12.
Well, one package comes with how many?
12.
12. So how many packages would we need to get to 12 cookies? Just think of it like we have, here's a package, right? So we have 1, 2, 4.
So we need 4 packages.
Packages of cookies. 2, 4. I 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So in one package, how many cookies are in this package?
12.
12. So we only need how many packages of cookies to get to 12 cookies?
1 1.
Yeah.
12.
Okay. So we wrote what numbers we needed to multiply. So to get 12 cookies, we needed how many packages of cookies to get 12? 1. So we only need one package here. Okay. So we only need one package here because remember our common multiple was the number 1, right? Or sorry, the number 12. How many packages of drinks do we need to get to 12 drinks? 4. So in order to be even for the first set, we need 1 package of cookies and 4 packages of drinks. Okay, let's try the next pair, and then you can kind of try the rest. Again, cookies. Right now, because cookies is so nicely laid out for us, we can just copy what we have above, right? And then we did 12, 24, 36, and 48, right? And we knew we were multiplying. Here's 1 package, 2, 3, 4. Now let's say we bought drinks in 4s this time. So 4 times 1. 8 is the next one. Yeah.
And
12. Do we need to keep going?
No.
Nope. Because what is our common multiple?
12.
12. Now how many packages of drinks do we need to get to 12?
3.
3. So how many packages of cookies to get to 12?
1.
1. And how many packages of drinks to get to 12?
3.
3. Does that make sense?